글쓰기 지도 1. 글쓰기 실력
How do you write a good essay? How do you write a good essay? First of all, decide a topic. First of all, decide a topic. At first, practice with simple sentences. At first, practice with simple sentences. Write English diaries to improve writing skills. Write English diaries to improve writing skills. Please write neatly. Please write neatly. Your handwriting is good. Your handwriting is good. It's hard to read your handwriting. It's hard to read your handwriting. Is this letter an O or a C? Is this letter an O or a C? Try not to scribble. Try not to scribble. Please write it on the line. Please write it on the line. Could you write it bigger? Could you write it bigger? Erase it and write it again. Erase it and write it again. Be careful with capital letters and small letters. Be careful with capital letters and small letters. Here, change this into a capital letter. Here, change this into a capital letter. You need a period here. You need a period here.
2. 쓰기 전 활동
Collect data for your essay. Collect data for your essay. Gather as much information as possible on the Internet. Gather as much information as possible on the Internet. Let's talk about this topic. Let's talk about this topic. Write everything about healthy life that you can think of. Write everything about healthy life that you can think of. Don't worry about grammar or spelling at this stage. Don't worry about grammar or spelling at this stage. Here are some words that you can use in your essay. Here are some words that you can use in your essay. Let's practice these expressions by copying them. Let's practice these expressions by copying them.
3. 통제 작문
Now, let's do some writing. Now, let's do some writing.
Have your pencils and paper ready. Have your pencils and paper ready.
How do you write an A? How do you write an A? Watch how I write it. Watch how I write it. How do you spell special? How do you spell special? Come and write it on the blackboard. Come and write it on the blackboard. Did you all write it down? Did you all write it down? Please copy this. Please copy this. Take down these words. Take down these words. Copy this sentence down. Copy this sentence down.
Write this expression 5 times. Write this expression 5 times.
Write these sentences in the blank. Write these sentences in the blank. Fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps. Be careful about spelling when you write. Be careful about spelling when you write.
4. 반통제 작문
We'll practice writing longer sentences. We'll practice writing longer sentences. Don't worry, you'll be given necessary expressions and words. Don't worry, you'll be given necessary expressions and words. I'll write down an example for you. I'll write down an example for you. You have to write at least 5 sentences. You have to write at least 5 sentences. Fill in the speech bubbles. Fill in the speech bubbles.
5. 자유작문
Time for free composition. Time for free composition. We're going to write an essay. We're going to write an essay. Let's write a poem. Let's write a poem. Choose a topic you want and write about it freely. Choose a topic you want and write about it freely. Use the structure you have made. Use the structure you have made. This is a beautiful piece of writing. This is a beautiful piece of writing. It's a lovely start. Keep writing. It's a lovely start. Keep writing. Exemplify your idea. Exemplify your idea. Now write your conclusion. Now write your conclusion.
6. 이메일 쓰기.
Let's write an English email. Let's write an English email. You'll send an email to your friends. You'll send an email to your friends. Can I have your email address? Can I have your email address? Type in your friend's email address here. Type in your friend's email address here. Make a nice title for your email. Make a nice title for your email. Generally, we start with greetings first. Generally, we start with greetings first. Finally, write your name and it's done. Finally, write your name and it's done. Now, press send and it's finished. Now, press send and it's finished. Read it again before you send it. Read it again before you send it.
7. 일기 보고서.
Make it a rule to write an English diary every day. Make it a rule to write an English diary every day. You don't have to write it long. You don't have to write it long. There's no special rule for writing a diary. There's no special rule for writing a diary. You can write about anything. You can write about anything. Write about the things you have done that day. Write about the things you have done that day. Write down your thoughts freely. Write down your thoughts freely. Write about how you felt. Write about how you felt. Try to write what you think about the movie. Try to write what you think about the movie. It's not a summary, you have to write your thoughts. It's not a summary, you have to write your thoughts.